another game, another win. They just ticking away, ticking the boxes, knocking the games off, getting closer and closer. We've made ground on every single team in the top 6 since they come back from the World Cup. I think we're the only team in the top 6 now not to drop points. Arsenal dropped points tonight against Newcastle. Obviously that benefits us in terms of Newcastle dropping 4 in the last 6. Obviously Arsenal dropped points, City have dropped points. We know what Chelsea and Liverpool are like. They're just pretending at the moment, and we just took advantage. We had the games, we said we needed to win these games, the Forest, the Wolves, the Bournemouth, build up, then we get the cup games, we go into them, build up a bit of momentum before the City and Arsenal games. Tick, 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 tick. We're waiting for that boom. Is it going to come against Arsenal or City? You know what, I'd take 3 points out of them 2 games, because give me anything over 35 points for a halfway mark of the football season, I'm ripping your hand off at that. If we can just replicate this form now going into the second half of the season, then we're on for the Champions League by far. We're miles better than Liverpool, Chelsea and Tottenham. They're 3 teams there that you would take out that would guarantee us top 4. Yeah, Newcastle may be a different calibre of fish. Another clean sheet for them there tonight. They are solid, rock solid. The first team to take anything away from the Emirates this season. Maybe our turn in a couple of weeks, but you can't ignore what's there. They have got a solid back line. I think David De Gea made his 8th clean sheet of the season tonight. Nick Pope's on 10. That says everything about how solid they are. But that defence, you know what? Tonight it was the Chuckle Brothers. It was to you, to me. It was slow, lethargic. The passing wasn't great. You can tell I've not played for a while. Maguire just is not a Manchester United player. It's simple as that. It was there tonight. It was clear for everybody to see. But I want to move past the negatives because I want to talk about the goals tonight. The goals were outstanding. World-class goals tonight is what they was. First of all, the ball in from Eriksen, the vision. Another set piece for United. Another goal from a set piece. It's finally working. We've actually got players that actually work well in set pieces. You've got the delivery from Eriksen, you've got the nous and the timing from Casemiro. Superb goal, absolutely superb. Settled everything down, 20 odd minutes in, just what we needed a game like that tonight. It was wet, it was slippery, it wasn't ideal. And you know what, it could have gone over, it could have gone anyway at that point. It was a little bit nervy, the atmosphere was a bit flat. That just sorted everything out. It was a brilliant goal from Casemiro, and I've run out of superlatives for him. I've got the hugest man crush on that guy. I just cannot explain. He's outstanding. And Graham Souness, hey, you don't belong on a commentary or a pundit box with comments that you've made about Casemiro. You really do need to have a hard look at yourself and just swallow your pride and admit that you got the Martinez and Casemiro signings and your opinion of them players completely wrong. Moving on to the second goal. Oh dear God, Luke Shaw tonight. Wow, man of the match, country mile. Man of the match by country mile. That goal, the carry, the ball, the 1-2, then the finish from Garnacho. Bruno's ball to Garnacho, superb. Garnacho's vision to see Luke Shaw continue that run, and then the finish. Wow, Luke Shaw is just the best left back in the world at the moment, in my opinion. He's up there, he has to be. He's consistently performing at centre back, at left back. He's getting goals. He was brilliant for England in the World Cup. He's carried that on here now, and he's part of that defence which is keeping clean sheets, and he's part of the defence that is the best in the league at home, which United are. That's 4 goals we conceded in the league all season. 2 of them came in the first game. That tells you everything of the improvement and where we've moved from the disappointments of the early parts of this season. It is phenomenal. Erik ten Hag deserves all the praise for getting these players where he needs them to be. We can see what he's trying to do. It's not quite there. We're not fluent. We're not continuous. We have got a style. We know what they're doing. We are going to take a little bit longer to get there, but what we are is hard to beat. My God, I can't remember this many clean sheets. I can't remember sitting in Old Trafford this many weeks in a row feeling comfortable. Wolves even last week. And just thinking, you know what, I feel confident that we're going to hold on here, whereas games before, last season especially, I didn't think we'd have a cat and nails chance keeping that ball out. But what we have got is a player in Casemiro that can take the ball off Lindelof and Maguire in them tight positions and make them look better than what they are. Last season we had Fred and McTominay. You can't take that ball in that position. It was easy to play against because all the opposition did was mark that holding player, which was Scott or Fred, and it was easy. We was losing the ball, we were making mistakes. Casemiro is a world-class player. He's on another level. He can take that ball in transition, he can have 3 players on him and still have confidence to do something with it. That's the difference. You take that out of the opposition's game, take that away from them, and you can't beat United, because past that you've got the defenders. Yeah, they weren't there tonight, Martinez and Varane, but past that you've got to look at it and go, it's unbreakable. I think Varane and Casemiro partnership hasn't conceded a goal yet this season when they've played together. It's phenomenal. I missed the third goal. Luke Shaw again. Absolute brilliance. That ball over the top. The touch from Bruno, who was poor tonight because he was on the right again in the first half. Ten Hag, no, stop it. Stop playing him on the right. He does not work. He moved into the middle because unfortunately Donny went off injured. I hope that's not too bad for him. And then we've seen what Bruno is. Yeah, he wasn't great in the second half. He was horrible in the first, but he wasn't good in the second. But you can see why he's better in the middle. The touch, it was just sublime. And Rashford, easy goal, 12 for the season. Thank you very much. We have got the informed England striker in England right now. I say Tony and Kane maybe, but Rashford's turnaround deserves more praise than what Tony and Kane are getting right now. That man went from rock bottom to being one of the best forwards in the league at the moment. I think that's 4 in a row for Rashford now. It's brilliant stuff, and he's getting goals at the right time for us as well. His centre forward, his anticipation of play, everything he's doing at the moment. There was a moment in there where the ball looked like it was stuck to his foot like Velcro. He was taking on about 8 players. It reminded me of George Best in USA when he was just taking players on inside the box. You couldn't get near him. He's not George Best. Settle down. Don't get carried on with yourself there. But I'm just saying, Rashford's game has just gone up to another level. It's the players that Ten Hag has brought in that's brought that. It's let our better players play. Eriksen again tonight, another unsung hero. It's brilliant tonight. Casemiro. These players make the Rashfords, the Wan-Bissakas, the Luke Shaws up their game and play so much better. Fred has got a role at this club. I don't want to go away without mentioning Fred when he came on tonight, because his energy, especially in the last 2 games, he's just given us something. He did at Wolves and he did again tonight. He was everywhere, and I have to give credit where it's due. I'll slag players off and I'll criticise them when it's needed, but I won't hide away from praising them players as well when they deserve it. And Fred tonight was exceptional when he came on. He's adding something to it and knows his role in the squad. We always said it. He is that little John O'Shea. He's that Bill Neville, Nicky Butt type of player. Utility man to come on when we need a little bit of something late in the game. That's what Fred is, and he played his part tonight, and credit to him as well. Absolutely unbelievable. Man of the match goals, easy to Luke Shaw tonight. Outstanding. I'm going to say it again, one of the best left backs in world football right now. The guy is just unplayable. He's ridiculous, and he deserves that tonight. Well played, Luke. Cheers for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, that's the other one. And drop a comment in below. It's raining. Well, give me a break. Anyway, guys, cheers for watching. I will see you for the Everton game.